We need some helping hands. Ooh.
Hang on for the loop.
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Jamie.
And as faith-filled followers of Jesus, we have big mountains to move.
And in case you don't know, moving mountains was a popular Jewish phrase that meant getting rid of a big obstacle.
Jamie, what is a time in your life where you needed help, and how did you get said help?
Yes, I have a very, very hard time forgiving myself, and so sometimes I'll have to go to my friends and ask for forgiveness, or I'll go to God and ask for forgiveness, but then I have to remind myself that I've been forgiven.
That's really good, Jamie.
Thanks. How about you?
I have a hard time asking for help. I try to do a lot of things by myself because I don't want to bother anyone. I don't want to be an inconvenience. So asking for help is a challenge for me.
I get that. We all need a little help from time to time.
A little kindness.
A little compassion.
So let's learn a little more about that in a segment called
Roll Out!
I'm sure you heard the word kindness, and I know you've heard the word love, but have you ever heard the word compassion? What do you think it means? Compassion is when you notice someone needs kindness, but you don't just feel like helping, you do something to make things better. It's going the extra step to put care in action. There are a lot of examples of Jesus demonstrating compassion. When Jesus met people who were hurting, he cared for them. He healed people who were sick, fed people who were hungry, and took time to listen when people needed attention. Having compassion means sharing care and action when people need a friend, and everyone needs a friend. We all need compassion, sometimes in small ways, and sometimes in really big ways. Sometimes we need help, sometimes we need a meal, sometimes we need someone to talk to. Here's the cool part. You can be just like Jesus and be compassionate. You can be his hands and his feet on earth. That's just another way to say you can faithfully care for people in real, visible ways every day. To practice compassion, the first step is to keep your eyes open. Look for needs in the world around you, and then ask God to help you move.
If you had faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there. If you had faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move, and it would move. Nothing would be impossible. Nothing would be impossible with faith even as small as a mustard seed. You could say to this mountain, move from here to there. If you had faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move, and it would move. And I said, nothing would be impossible. Nothing would be impossible. Say nothing would be impossible. I believe my God can move mountains. I said, mountain, get up and go from here to there. I wanna take God word, get it everywhere. I wanna show his love. I wanna share his care because I believe my God can move mountains.
Our friends are here.
It's Keith and Roderick!
Woo! We're here to help. Oh, hello, Mystery Hand. All right, let's see. It's time for some other hands to help out around here. Follow the scenario cards to see how you can help. But here's the catch. You can't use your own hands. It's the Helping Hands Challenge.
And Jamie and I will be the first set of helping hands.
All right, time for our first challenge card. It says, oh no, someone left a mess in the Loop Show art room. Although it wasn't your mess, help out by cleaning up the supplies and making the space look better than it was before. All right, hands, let's do this. Okay, so here's some paper. That's easy to grab.
Yes. We have a
Throw
pink sheet
that.
right here. And some paint.
Perfect.
So what we're gonna do is collect some piles together, 2 big piles, maybe 3,
Cups are very important. Sort things out. So here we have one full of markers. That way it's not on the table.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
in our pile right here. We have some bendy straws. We got some googly eyes. We're just collecting all the googly eyes. We got some bowls right here full of stuff. Help your friends.
Gotta get
help
the
your
full
friends,
table.
You know?
Right, and here we're
Go.
just getting all of the buttons.
Getting all the eyeballs. And it's okay if you get paint on yourself, you know, you could draw something in the paint if you want to.
All sorts of paintbrushes.
More, it's okay if you even wipe some paint on yourself. I mean, you know, get a little bit of paint on there, you know, give it some color.
And making art while you clean is so fun.
It is.
It's just as fun as actually making the art.
Yeah.
So we can just put paint on things everywhere.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Thank you, you know.
Absolutely.
It's good to pass some of your, you know.
Here's some paint-covered buttons
Amazing.
for your little
We'll take it.
masterpiece over there.
Yeah,
Toss this
after
over
like
your
20 minutes of
plate.
doing this, just get one side and
All
push
together.
everything
Because then this
off
side
the
is clean.
table, all the way off the floor, nothing's
Yeah,
left
look how
behind.
much better it looks.
Sweet, that looks great.
So easy.
See, you get the gist.
Close enough.
Check it out. I've been studying ants. Time for the quiz thing. I've been watching these social ants go from here to there with their weight. Where are all the ants? They got out. This is just sand. This was really important to my whole illustration. And you know what they call an important ant?
What?
Significant. And a baby ant is an infant. And the best ant is triumphant. And you know what they call an empty ant farm? A mess. My quiz void is gonna be absolutely infested with thousands of ants. They are gonna go nuts for all the piles of sugar I have laying around in here. Maybe they can actually help me get some work done. I admire how hard-working ants are. They live in these huge colonies and they rarely act alone. Which of these facts is not true about ant colonies? Is it A, ants keep clean nests? B, ants have artwork? C, ants host other insects as guests? Or D, ants feed each other? Which one is it? Shout it out, like loud. If you said A for ant, you're W for wrong. Ants keep clean nests, you know this, the cleanest. It's B, ants don't have artwork, but can't you just imagine little ants hanging little pictures on the walls? It's like they get up a little level and their tiny little hammer and they nail it into the wall and then they put it there and they're like, is that straight? Ants help and protect and work and care for each other. They even feed and shelter other insects like spiders and beetles without expecting anything in return. Ants cooperate, but they aren't the only social club out there in nature. Bees, wolves, dolphins, and meerkats all live in hives, packs, pods, and families. And sometimes animals work together. Which of these odd pairings sometimes works together to help each other out? Is it A, ostriches and zebras, B, foxes and ponies, C, chickens and baboons, or D, geese and Egyptian crocodiles? Which one is it? Yell it out. I don't really care if it's right or not. I just like saying chickens and baboons. Chickens and baboons. It's not chickens and baboons. It's A, ostriches and zebras. Here's the thing. Zebras, they can see really well, but they can't smell. And you know ostriches are all about smelling things, but they can't see so great. So they team up and they rely on each other's strengths to stay alert. They've got each other's backs. How do we know this? We uncovered this rare recording from a wildlife biologist.
Oh, the ostriches and zebras are working together. They are riding away from the lion. Sorry, lion. Hooray!
Cooperation, teamwork. The animals and insects have it all figured out. Let's join in. Because as Jesus followers, here's a big mountain that we all face. All neighborhoods have needs. What I mean is there are needs out there in our cities that no one individual can solve. Problems that require us to work together and work with God to uncover the miracle. Just like you need care, our neighbors need care. I'm sure you can think of times when you needed help and God sent someone to care for you. I know I can think of times. Times when you needed a friend who could see something that you couldn't, or a friend who could smell something was up. Everyone needs a friendly neighbor who has their back. Every person I've ever met, and I mean this, every single person I have ever met likes it when someone knows their name and listens to them. It's something that we all have in common, feeling like we belong. And caring for others is one way that Jesus showed people that they matter. So when you see a need, whether it's someone who needs a friend or someone who needs a tissue, you can jump in and share care. Start looking around. Caring for others with compassion is a way that we can live like Jesus and see some mountains move in our cities. If the smallest fancy pants ant can help their community, just think what you and I can do when we partner with God. Don't wait. Where can you start today? Get out there and share care. I'm the Quizman. Goodbye.
Oh, hey.
The ants have picked me up, and here we go. Bye.
Scenario 2!
Yay!
Oh no! Avery's birthday is tomorrow and everyone forgot. Quickly decorate the cupcakes and blow up some balloons so she'll feel celebrated.
Okay.
Avery, we got you.
We do.
One of my favorite things about making cupcakes
All right,
is
first I'm gonna have
getting
you
the
stir. Oh,
frosting.
sorry. Oh, did you say stir it up? Did you know that stirring it up makes it easier
Always
to
wanted-
put on the cupcakes?
A good chef always
It's
tastes.
true.
You want to get your frosting kind of all over. This is kind of like my signature cupcake. You want to
If
get
you
the
just
frosting.
dump it out like I am, it saves time. Yes.
I'm trying this frosting and it's delicious.
Okay, I'll try the cupcake. I'm gonna peel off the
Yep, this is wonderful.
peel that off first.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try it just to make sure that it got fully
Wonderful.
baked.
This
oh.
is perfect.
Oh no, that is so good.
That's a really good cupcake.
It is, right. Yummy in
Now,
my tummy.
something that you don't know about Jamie is that whenever she is in the kitchen,
That's
she
true.
adds confetti to everything that she
Yeah.
ever
So I
makes.
think, and actually, I want to make sure I'm ready for this party, so I think I'm gonna put on my party hat. How about you?
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on my party hat.
Well, my party hat is on the ground,
Here we go.
which means that
Oh,
it's going to be a
perfect.
pretty epic party.
Now I'm ready to party.
Confetti!
Okay,
Party in the
I found the
kitchen.
sprinkles. I found your frosting. Oh, and then a candle. Yes. Let's go
Ooh,
ahead and
sprinkles.
put candles.
Confetti you can eat.
Yes, we're gonna
Let's
put.
go. Put it in the frosting. Put everything in the frosting
one
because it's going to
candle.
go on the cupcake anyway.
So if you smash up cupcakes, then you can make cake balls. Yeah.
Oh,
so that's,
wow,
Yeah,
that's really
what
great.
I'm showing you how to do right now.
See,
Yep.
Jamie is so innovative.
And now I'm
Always
just gonna
trying to
clean
make
up my
something
hands
new.
a little bit. There we go. Got them all clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
now
I'm
some
doing the opposite.
sprinkles.
See, Jamie, if you crumple up your cupcake into the
yeah.
frosting, you just get
Sprinkle.
cupcake frosting.
My sprinkles are looking really on point.
It's as easy as
There
that.
we go.
Try
Make
this
sure
at
to
home.
get
I'm gonna take a bite.
cupcake
Let's give it a little taste.
There we go.
Ooh.
Awesome.
You can really taste the confetti.
Oh, and more frosting. Yep, there we go.
Wow.
I love frosting on cupcakes.
That confetti.
It's so delicious. There
Woo.
we go. If you do the little splatter effect like that, it's very 80s, and that's the theme for this birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
It's 80s. Now I'm gonna try to blow up a balloon, I think. Okay, and here we go.
All right, now let's blow up one of these balloons. Avery, this is for you. All right.
Okay. I did it! One more time.
Happy birthday, Avery! We make cupcakes just for
Cupcake with strawberry frosting. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
I'm Foot,
I'm Han.
and we're gonna tell you about how to serve your friends
Your family?
and your neighborhood.
Yeah, be the hands and feet of Jesus.
That's right.
Here's an idea. First, call a grandparent.
You could donate food or time as a family to a local food bank.
Encourage someone who looks like they're having a tough day.
In your neighborhood, you can take trash cans up to the house from the curb.
Stand up for someone being bullied.
You could bring your teacher their favorite snack.
Help another student with a project.
Clean up trash around your neighborhood. Maybe it didn't make it into the trash can, you know what I mean?
Be on the lookout for anyone who seems lonely and invite them to join your group.
I like to pray for my community. All different kinds of things. Do that and you'll be serving.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hands and feet.
Hey-oh.
One time, I hung out with my friends in downtown and immediately noticed the need for the houseless community. So I just started purchasing meals from a local restaurant. Eventually, this led to my brother and I having a group of people going to downtown every Sunday after service for a year, making sandwiches and serving people in the best way that we could. And that small act of kindness led to so many beautiful friendships and being able to witness God's power and miracles. This reminded me that even small actions have a big impact. In our city, there are incredible local groups providing care for anyone in need. But remember, we're all made to move. So, how can your family get involved? Start praying big prayers. Ask God where you're needed, and trust me, He will show you. You can share your time by volunteering. Check your school, your local communities, your church, your neighborhood. There are so many opportunities to help. When we were serving the houseless community, I had a friend put together a resource sheet. So all we had to do was, when we found someone who had a need, check our resource sheet, and connect them with a local resource. That small volunteering act made a huge impact and made us more effective at serving that community. That was proof to me that when we work together, we can share God's care and love with everyone. We're all part of this big story that God is telling. Imagine what can happen when we all pray big prayers and watch God move. I believe God's care can move impossible mountains, and I'm a witness to that. In Matthew 25, Jesus says what we do to the least of these, we're doing to him. So let's get moving and make a difference in our communities.
Sometimes the way a mountain gets moved is stone by stone.
Bit by bit.
We can all play a part.
Look for places where you can care.
I believe God's care can move impossible mountains.
Caring for others is so important. We made a playlist of videos on our channel with some helpful serving tips.
Yeah, make sure you check it out.
Keep your eyes open.
Look for the needs in the world around you.
Get your family involved.
And ask God to help you move.
Until next time,
Enjoy the ride! Ooh, let's enjoy a cupcake.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm full.